1. Time and time again. A. What is God really looking for this time? Time and time again God is testing his people whether they are true in their relationship with him. For his chosen people, Israel, he expected them to fulfill the covenant he made with them. He expected them to obey the laws of Moses to the last letter. 2. Because this kind of covenant relationship is a two-way thing, we see God always took care of them and their needs when they followed accordingly to the agreement, but when they failed by turning to idolatry, he allowed other nations to conquer their cities and ravage the nation. 3. How about the present time? Is COVID-19 coincidental? Has it not changed our lifestyles, our ways of doing things? This has driven us to the so-called new normal of doing things for fear of getting infected. 4. Is God behind all of this? Is this his way of getting our attention for the relationship we once had, our first love for him, our zeal, our faithfulness, etc., or is he planning to unleash something new before the soon coming of the bridegroom for his bride, the church? B. Are we so ignorant? Or are we like Issachar knowing the season and time? 5. What is God really looking for this time? Do we know? B. The pandemic. The pandemic has caused us to rethink the way we used to do things. 2. The lockdown speaks so clearly to us that we do not need building to have meetings. 3. Huge church buildings had been razed to the ground by bulldozers. 4. Beautiful churches are going to be razed not by bulldozers but by money from the Middle East. Many buildings have been bought over for their worship purpose. B. The pandemic has caused economic downturn. Many have lost their jobs. Some churches/ministries have to be closed down. Some ministers might have to return home. They have to go so that the right ones can come. God knows what he is doing. Bracing ourselves for the coming time is crucial. C. Ministry-wise. Over the years, we do see how the same things have been done over again and again. Do we really run out of creative ideas in spite of knowing that our God is so creative? 2. Are we seeking God for any new change in the ministry entrusted to us? Isn't his wisdom so desperately needed now? 3. We ought to pray.